Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am super excited for this video because it's where I can finally share with you all that I am expecting my second wee baby. I'm 12 weeks pregnant now. I've had my first scan this week and all went well, and I am just super excited. Both myself and Luke just can't believe our family's growing and that Lucas is going to be a big brother. It is crazy and I'm just so pleased the ultrasound went well. I was so nervous because we weren't sure up until the day if Luke could come in and stuff, and it ended up that he couldn't. So I had to go on myself, and just obviously that first scan's always nerve-wracking anyway. You're just desperate to see a wee baby on the screen and, you know, moving and seeing the wee heartbeat and all that. And so when I went in, I was just upset obviously that Luke wasn't there, but when I finally lay on that bed then and the screen showed a wee baby in there moving, I couldn't believe it. It was just amazing. So I have wee scan photos. My wee baby. So they're so cute. And in this last wee one's pretty clear. You can make out a cute little nose and everything. So it's just so amazing to have, you know, these photos, and I can't believe it. So after this video is uploaded and all, I've got some previous weeks where I've just shared my symptoms and how baby was developing up until now. So this is just me continuing on from last week's 11 week, which you'll be able to look back on after I've uploaded this one. So I just really wanted to share my journey with everybody. I think I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I really wish now that I had did this when I was pregnant with Lucas. I think it'll be really special to look back on, but I do have some diaries and stuff that I did write, you know, little things when I was pregnant with Lucas, and so I always have them to look back on. And I think as well these videos, because I do talk about Lucas as well, of course, like, you know, he's my whole world. I think when I do look back on then to see wee things, you know, in this pregnancy, I'll hear wee things where I mention Lucas and how he is and all that too. So yeah, I think it'll just be special forever. Just talk now a wee bit about how baby is developing at the 12-week mark. So baby will measure between 2 and 2¼ inches long. My wee baby is measuring 2.1 inches long, so it's, you know, perfectly on the average mark. So I'm really pleased about that as well. And my dates didn't need changed or anything. It was bang on what we thought it was. And yeah, so it was on Monday when I had my scan, and he checked the growth, you know, a couple of different times, just to kind of see was he getting the same figures every time. And it did range from 11 weeks and 6 days to 12 weeks and 1 day, which is what I had thought I was on Monday. So 12 weeks and 1 day, he was happy to keep the dates the same. So that gives me a due date of 17th of January 2021. So, you know, it feels like we've only just started 2020, and I know it's July already, but with all this COVID stuff and lockdown happening, it just feels like this year has just flown by, and it's mad. This week also, baby's little intestines are getting ready to move into their final position inside the abdomen. Up until now they've kind of been pushing on the spot where the umbilical cord is, and so they've kind of been on the outside of the body. So this week they are moving back inside and will stay there and continue developing until baby is here on the outside. This week as well, baby's bone marrow is producing white blood cells that will help them fight off any germs and stuff when they're finally in the world. And I think that's just crazy to think as well, like they're so tootsie in there. Just according to my wee app as well, baby is about the size of a macaron, and I know that's a French word and I am pronouncing it wrong, and I have mentioned in one of my other videos, but because this is obviously the first one I'm uploading, I follow the Ovia pregnancy app, and every week it will show you, you know, what size your baby is. You can choose between fruit and vegetables, little fun toys and games, a bakery, or weird but cute animals. So it's really nice. Just every week I make sure I go, you know, I check them all. And so this week as well, they are the size of a macaron, but they're also the size of a little toy soldier, a ripe apricot, or a Roborovsky hamster, which I never heard of before, but I'm assuming it's one of those wee tiny hamsters that are really, really cute. So yes, I'm so delighted. I'm so pleased that everything's going well so far. And I think as well I'm finally getting my bump, and I can really feel that I'm starting to look pregnant and not just chunky. And I'm just feeling really good and really positive. And I'm nearly sure as well a few times that I've felt tiny little popping feelings or little touches that I think is the baby. I've kind of felt like this for about a week and a half now, but when I was searching online, it was kind of saying that it's still far too early, even with, you know, a second or third or whatever pregnancy. So I was kind of unsure, but I definitely think that I really am feeling baby. But I don't know, a lot of people say it's wind or it's just things moving inside, but I have a little feeling it's my little baby. Last week as well, before the scan, when I was still 11 weeks pregnant, I had a few days where I was feeling really down, and I just was so desperate for that scan day coming. And when I found out as well that Luke wasn't able to come, I was just so upset and heartbroken for him, because if we had known that he wasn't going to be able to come, we were going to book a private scan and go together and, you know, see the baby together first. And so it was very late on then when they actually announced that partners still couldn't come. And here where I live, partners can only come to the 20-week anomaly scan. So, which obviously we do understand, but it is a wee bit sad, and you just want your partner there, and especially that first scan, you know, when you're seeing your baby for the first time, and it's so special for them as well. And I'm just so sad that he didn't, you know, get to come in, but I ran straight out after to fill him in and showed him little pictures, and he was just delighted. So yeah, as I was saying, last week I was feeling really down and stuff, all because of all that. And I decided I wanted to try our fetal Doppler that I bought in my last pregnancy. And so I was trying that. I think we tried for 10 minutes or maybe longer, and I couldn't find the heartbeat. And Luke was telling me, you know, there's a big chance we won't find it. Baby's very low down and you're really far inside. There's a really big chance we won't be able to find this heartbeat. So I was like, no, I understand, it's fine. If we don't, I won't be upset. But after obviously we couldn't find the heartbeat, I was upset, and I did have a pretty crappy day. But yeah, Monday came then, and seeing my wee baby and seeing the heartbeat, I didn't actually get to hear the heartbeat, but I did see that it was beating, and obviously seeing the baby moving, and they were doing this little thing with their head moving up and down. It was really cute. I could see them doing that, and it was just really nice. I could see the arms and little legs kicking, and they were trying to do little flips and stuff. Oh, it was just so special to see that. And I couldn't even focus on anything that the ultrasound technician was saying or anything. I was just staring at this little baby, and I remember him telling me that if I wanted a clearer picture, we could do an internal scan. But I was so happy with the pictures. I said, no, you know what, it was fine. I was happy, because in my first pregnancy I was a lot heavier, and comparing these photos now to my first photo that I have from my 12-week scan with Lucas, they're very, very different. And I know technology's probably improved as well, but my 12-week scan with Lucas is more blurry, and whereas this one I can actually, you know, make out a profile and the little nose and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just super excited. I can't believe I'm going to be a mum of 2, and there's going to be 4 in our family now. And yeah, like I keep saying, I can't believe Lucas is going to be a big brother. You know, he's going to be under 2. He'll be turning 2 in a month's time when the baby's born. So I'm just so excited. So just a wee bit now about how I've been feeling this week. I've had a few days where my nausea has kind of come back. I thought that I was going to start throwing up again, but that did, it quickly passed, you know, every time I did feel like that. And I was fine again. I'm still trying to eat as best I can. I'm trying to drink more water. I kind of went through a couple of weeks there where I know I wasn't drinking enough. And yeah, you don't feel good when you're not drinking enough water. There was a day I had a really bad migraine, and I do not suffer from migraines. I've never had one before, and it was horrible. I had to stay in bed. It was Luke's birthday, and we had such a nice day planned, and so I ended up in bed most of the day, and he was obviously looking after Lucas, and they had a nice wee day together playing. And thankfully later on that day, the migraine did shift enough that I was able to come back downstairs, and we got a takeaway and we enjoyed the rest of the evening. So I was glad we could do something, but the migraine was terrible. It was awful. I feel so bad for anyone who suffers with them, or, you know, gets them all the time, because oh my goodness, it just knocked me for six. But like I say, I think that was due partly to dehydration, as well as just my body being exhausted and working hard, you know, making this wee baby and helping them grow. And then obviously I am still breastfeeding Lucas and looking after him. So yeah. But apart from that, this week I have felt really good. I've kind of got some energy back. I've been walking more again. There was 2 days I had a walk down to work, and that's another story for another day. But yeah, I've just recently found out I've lost my job. So just after COVID and all, the wee art gallery I worked in will not be reopening. So yeah, I had to go down to work a few times just to sort some stuff out and formally kind of be informed about all the decisions and stuff like that. So yeah, but no, apart from that, everything has been good. I've been eating good, and well, I've been having some treats, but I've been trying to eat as best I can. I've been feeling really positive, and obviously after the scan as well, I was on top of the world. I was just so happy. I was smiling the whole day, and probably smiling the whole day every day after that, and even still now, I'm just so grateful that everything is going well, and just my wee baby's in there growing. And yeah, I'm so excited to share with you guys as well, and let you follow along on my pregnancy journey. So like I said, I think I started my updates from 6 weeks pregnant, I think. So I will get those uploaded, and I'm thinking I might do every 4 weeks after this, because I think it'll be a wee bit too much to do 13, 14, 15, 16 and up, you know, all those weeks. So I think I will, after this one, I'll leave it another 4 weeks and do a 16-week update. After that, I'll do the 20-week update, you know, after the anomaly scan, and hopefully update everyone on a gender, and just, yeah. So there's just so much to look forward to. This month as well, I am purchasing new maternity clothes. I'm just finding that all my trousers and stuff are just really uncomfortable, and any leggings and stuff I have are pushing in my tummy and just really not nice. But you know what, I can't complain about anything, because I am feeling really good. My skin's been really good, and I got all my hair cut off because it was annoying me and it was in such bad condition, and so I'm feeling better about that too. I hope everyone likes it. So yeah, I think that's everything that I can update you on. Baby is doing well, I am doing well. I'm just so looking forward to the next few months and getting my bigger bump and really feeling those kicks come in. And yeah, and like I said, I'm just so excited to be sharing it with everybody now. Myself and Luke have told all our closest friends and family, and so now I'm just putting this out here and sharing it with you as well. So yeah, I will show you a wee shot of my tummy now. This little dress I'm wearing does kind of make it look bigger than what it is. When I looked in the mirror, I was actually so shocked, because I was like, whoa. but it is just the dress. But I do think that I have a little bump now. I think you can tell now that I am pregnant. At the top I still have this bloating and stuff, so but I can feel that my uterus is moving upwards. It's kind of at my belly button now, so hopefully when it moves further up again that will even out into a more round bump rather than the kind of bit in between. But I remember having that with Lucas as well. I'm just so happy. I'm going to be a mum of 2, and I'm so excited to find out the gender, you know, whether I'm going to be a mum of 2 boys or a mum of a boy and a girl. Yeah, just so much to look forward to, and I look forward to bringing you along with me and showing you more scan photos at the 20-week scan. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are at the same point in your pregnancy as me, I would love to hear in the comments. I would love to hear how you're feeling, if you share, you know, any of my symptoms and stuff. And you can look back on my previous weeks in my pregnancy as well and listen to what I had to say there. There was a few weeks where I was exhausted and going back to bed all the time and sleeping in every day, and oh my goodness, I was just so tired. So I am just so glad to be feeling good and getting up at normal times and not going back to bed during the day and just generally feeling good. So yeah, I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will see you next time. Bye.